Winemaking is an art, but it's also an energy-intensive business that requires significant power. But what if that energy cost could be slashed? Some wineries report savings of up to 70%. This isn't just about lights, it's chilling tanks, running bottling lines, and powering your tasting room. Beyond cost, unstable power can ruin an entire vintage in a matter of hours. To get these savings and secure your operations, you must understand the two paths for solar: centralized and distributed. So, what is the actual difference for a winery? Let's break down these two models. Centralized solar is like a traditional power plant. It's a massive off-site installation that feeds the wider grid. Distributed solar is different. It's on-site generation, panels on your roofs or in your fields, making power where you use it. The challenge with centralized systems? They consume huge tracts of rural land, often competing with agriculture. The key benefit of distributed systems: energy independence, cutting your reliance on an unstable or distant grid. Independence is powerful, but how does this choice directly impact your bottom line beyond the electricity bill? The mechanism is simple. On-site distributed power, when paired with batteries, creates a microgrid. When the main grid goes down, your winery stays on. This directly counters that risk of a ruined vintage we mentioned earlier. It turns an operational vulnerability into a source of strength. Beyond resilience, there are direct financial incentives. The federal government offers a 30% investment tax credit for commercial solar installations. So the choice impacts your bottom line through tax credits, operational uptime, and energy independence. It secures and adds value to your business. We have clear financial and resilience benefits for distributed systems. But what can this actually look like at a modern winery? This is not about ugly panels ruining your view. Modern solar can be integrated directly into your architecture. Imagine semi-transparent solar panels creating a shaded, power-generating ceiling for your tasting room. It becomes a statement piece. But the real change is happening in the fields. It's called agrivoltaics, the marriage of agriculture and solar power. Specially designed solar arrays can provide optimal shade for grapes, protecting them from harsh sun while generating power. This shading has another incredible benefit. It reduces soil moisture evaporation, cutting irrigation needs by up to 20%. With all these benefits, a distributed agrivoltaic system seems like the perfect setup. But it's wise to consider the full picture. Solar power is intermittent. What happens on cloudy days or at night? This is why battery storage is a core component of a resilient system, and solar is not your only on-site generation option. Wineries can even turn agricultural waste, like grape pomace, into bioenergy. Adopting these technologies is not just an operational decision. It is key to achieving sustainability certifications that appeal to modern consumers. So with all these pieces, panels, batteries, bioenergy, water savings, how do you build a system where every part supports the whole? Recall the land use problem with centralized solar. Distributed agrivoltaics is the direct answer, letting you generate power without sacrificing a single vine. But the synergy goes even deeper. What else do vineyards desperately need? Water. Modern solar panel arrays can be designed to capture and channel rainwater. Your power infrastructure becomes a water harvesting system. Now combine that captured rainwater with the 20% reduced irrigation need from shading. You are solving for energy and water security with one system. This complete, self-reliant ecosystem turns a simple desire for solar into a powerful story for your brand and earns those certifications. So we have gone from a simple promise of 40–70% cost savings to a vision of a winery that generates its own power and conserves its own water. The choice is not merely centralized versus distributed. It's about deciding what kind of winery you want to be, a passive consumer or an active producer. Understanding these systems empowers you to make an informed decision that aligns with your land, your brand, and your legacy. Start by auditing your energy use and assessing the unique potential of your property. The right solar solution is waiting to be designed.